Welcome back, I'm Sensei Plays, and today we are going to start our new series, One Piece, Kingdoms of Intrigue. As you can see here, I have a whole case. Want to get this guy open. It's been sitting in my closet for a little bit more than a week. Maybe actually 2 weeks at this point. It's almost been burning a hole through me. I'm seeing everybody online posting about it, talking about this set, and some of the pulls. Obviously, some of the sales, and most importantly for me at least, is the artwork. I'm a collector at heart and love being able to have the opportunity to share with you guys what we've got going on here. All right, so I'm gonna try to not make a mess, get some of these cases out, these boxes out, have a little bit of a background here while we work on opening up one of these and start to pull some of the cards out. Now, I've told in previous videos and previous sets that I'm actually very interested in One Piece from the gameplay as well. It looks like it's been growing quite a bit of hype. The gameplay looks pretty enjoyable, and I'm going to start to formalize and build a bit of a deck. Don't mind Alexa, I actually forgot to lower the volume so that it doesn't jump in or interfere. Now, even though this is made by Bandai, the same creators or producers as Dragon Ball Super, I'm noticing there is no box topper in this. However, I do have those promo cards upstairs. I'll have to go grab that. We can take a look at some of those promo cards as well. We'll get all of these guys out. And if you are new to the channel, what I like to do is pre-cut these packs so we can kind of go through them a little bit quicker, enjoy some of the artwork, and make sure that we sleeve up any foils that we get. So let's speed up the video and I'll jump back into it. Alright, so let's get zoomed in. I'm going to go a little bit slower through this set. I haven't looked too much at any of these cards, so I'm actually quite interested to check them out. Now, I might set up the table here a little bit differently so that we can actually sort these out by color. Oimo and Kashi, we got black. Rabion. Now, I'm actually noticing that... Nice. Uh-oh, controversial right here. So, I don't know if you guys like using scissors to open up packs. I know I see a lot of people just kind of ripping the side. Did catch a couple cards in this one. Hopefully it's not a manga art. I'd be so disappointed. All right, Happiness Punch. So I'm noticing with the packaging, this is actually a little bit thicker. The card stock is a little bit thicker. The booster, the plastic for the booster packs as well. Kozuki Hiyori is also a little bit thicker. I like just the feel of the cards, the artwork of the cards, and the packaging. Little things matter a bunch to me. Alright, so we've got our foil for this pack is Olin. It is a rare. I also treat this card's name as Charlotte Linlin according to the rules. Trigger, if you have one or less life cards, play this card. And then we got a Crocodile. Okay, so luckily this one did not get snipped. We got lucky it was just the Olin there. But we've got a super rare Crocodile foil card. Very nice. Let's get the sleeves out, get him protected right away, and move on to our next box, our next booster. So if you're new to my channel, I did have a whole series of Dragon Ball Super. If you want to go check that out, I definitely would appreciate it. And so what I like to do, my philosophy is keeping the cards in as good a condition as possible. And what that means to me is that every foil is going to get sleeved up. So even though I'm not going to do that on camera for the rares, commons, and commons, I am going to do that for any of the super rares, special rares, and so on, alternate arts, manga arts, because I want to make sure that I keep things that I have in as nice condition as I can. I never know what the future is going to hold. If nothing else, at least keeping it in good condition for myself. But one of my life mottos is leave better than when we came. And what I mean by that is, at least for here, if any of these cards were to leave my control, right? If I were to sell them, give them away, or whatever, Gum Red Rock, then I want to make sure that whoever gets them is able to enjoy it in as best condition as possible. All right, Sabo. So a lot of decks using this card here. Pretty nice blocker, as well as on play. Let's read it. None of your characters can be KO'd by the effects until the start of your next turn. Then draw 2 cards and trash 2 cards from your hand. So obviously that is a very powerful ability. I've also heard a lot of the decks building around or being able to get rid of Sabo. So very nice. Moving along, Banana Gator, Pound, Kuro, who is an interesting character in the live action, Sanji, Barrier, Apis, Happiness Punch. I did open up a box of the first series of One Piece, and I gotta say, I like this artwork a lot better. Okay, Heavenly Fire is going to be our foil for this pack. And we got Diamante. Don 1, end your turn. If you have 2 or more active Don cards, set this character as active. Very nice. Attack, be able to reset it going back. Hanger. It's just like, look at the artwork. It's comical, but it's, different, right? Every pirate or pirate crew has a different kind of theme, and the artwork sometimes reflects that. Like, look at this guy. He's got his pink polka dot hat, but he's got the missing tooth and the beard with the makeup on his cheeks. It's just, it's awesome. Love it. Trafalgar Law. Now I'm curious, how many people were, or I guess a better question would be, at what time did you get involved with One Piece? The anime. Was it live action? Was it, just manga? Okay, and Chaka is our next foil. At what time in your life, and what was that initial exposure or experience to One Piece? Did you go over to your cousin's house and they were reading the manga book, or were they watching the show? What was it that got you into One Piece? For me, was actually looking to have a little more joy out of life, right? So I just moved my family several states over. Ooh, Isho, nice leader card. Don 1, give all your opponent characters -1 cost. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna actually put him on the side for now. Charlotte Amande is our foil for the pack, and we got a king. Very cool. Oh, and then we also got a Don card. Excellent. I love when we get extra pulls like that. So, I moved my family across several states, setting up a new life and kind of starting over in some aspects. Was looking to find, how can I do something I enjoy? I like collecting cards, I like opening up packs, and One Piece just kind of came across my way, mostly through the Netflix live action. I started watching those episodes, and I think it plays pretty good homage to the source material. Let me know. I haven't read much of the manga. Okay, Rebecca is our foil. Very nice. Pal. We got an SR right here. And so the live action just had good imagery. I'm a sucker for art. A few more packs. Let's see if we pull anything crazy. I know the manga arts are the rarest of things. Would love to be able to grab one of those. If there's anything you guys see that you might be interested in purchasing or building decks, let me know. I'm actually going to be starting to strategize on... okay, sorry. I was reading that for a second. Strategize on what kind of deck do I want to play. Senior Pink is our foil. And then Roronoa Zoro. Give one of your opponent's characters -2,000 power. Very nice. Okay. Fortunately, it's on play. It's only once per turn. Otherwise, I think that might be just too powerful. Banana Gator. I like a little bit of complexity in my games. I like to have to think and engage. I don't like auto-playing. which is why I've mentioned in previous videos, I don't necessarily go for meta decks, because I seem like those are just very autopilot in the sense of you know exactly what the deck was built for and what it's to do. You're not put into unique, interesting situations. You have to try to calculate and analyze what's going on. Miss Valentine is our foil, and Kaido is our SR card. Right, so by building something that's not meta, then you're constantly be putting into these new type of situations. You have to assess what's happening, what's going on, what's your best action. It's not about winning. Obviously winning is always fun, but it's about just enjoying the game. I don't really see myself going around to tournament circuits and going and trying to become a champion of that sort of stuff. I like to just enjoy and play. Page 1, Hera, Nefertiti, leader card, put him over here. Cavendish is our foil, so very nice. And then we got Capone Ging, baby. Now we are going to sleeve those up off screen, keep those protected. Ohimo and Kashi, Dellinger. If you're noticing, my voice still hasn't fully recovered yet. I was out at a very large, very special martial arts event. It was a power week, constant training with grandmasters in Arnis or Kali stick, in ground fighting with BJJ, boxing, right? So if I want to mention some of the names, we had Professor Ricardo Liborio, we had Grandmaster Troy Durkin, we had just so many people, I can't even remember all their names. You'll have to go check out some of my shorts. I kind of highlight who we had at this very special event. But then also black belt graduation, 110 individuals on the mat going for black belt and higher rank. Ooh, sugar SR is a card. You know, all the way up to from black belt to 9th degree, which was the highest rank outside of the Grandmaster and the founder for the system, and the first of the 9th degree black belts. And then after the test, we had an amazing ceremony, graduation ceremony, as well as a just over-the-top award banquet. I can't even tell you some of the stuff that was going on. The imagery, the symbolism, the awards, you know, who were they given to, what were they for? Some very hardworking people throughout the year. We had several new titles going from Sensei to Master, Senior Master, Ustad, Guru, Mahaguru, just a lot of stuff. Spiderweb is our foil, and Colors Trap. Okay. Last pack for this episode. Sanji, Banana Gator. It's just, you know, it's just funny every time. Hanger, okay. Yokozuna. Randolph. Hydrogen. I'm thinking green, maybe green purple for a deck. Not sure quite yet. Bad Manners, Kick Course is our foil. Wow, look at that. Secret rare. Okay. Nefertiti. Beautiful. Love all that gold and how the foiling just pops along with it. That's a nice looking card. Don't know if it's worth anything. Don't know if it's really played too often. But like I said, I'm a sucker for art, and I like to collect. This is nice. I'm gonna look it up. Maybe I'll put the price down here. How much is that worth currently on market? Okay, well, we had gotten a secret rare today. 1 super rare, 2 super rare, 3, 4, and 5. So I also like to check out the details and the data. I like to share with you guys what to expect if you were to go into a card store and grab a box. What kind of pulls might you be expecting, the odds and the ratios. Do have a whole case. I'm only going to be opening up half of them. I've got a buddy of mine who we went together to buy this case, and so he's got the other half. If you want to check him out, I'll link his YouTube channel down below. Go give him some love. Would appreciate that. Until next time, have a great day.